Lily and my fiancé walked out of the same hotel room together. Clothes disheveled. The staff stared. My parents wailed. Lily stood in my ruined wedding gown. The torn lace, the marks on her skin. Her mouth said sorry. Her eyes said I won. My father kicked Ethan in the thigh. The staff held him back. Ethan got up off the floor, hugged me gently.
Emma, I'm sorry, but what's done is done. Please, let us have your blessing.
Shameless. I could see it clearly. He was satisfied. Everyone expected me to slap him. Instead, I nodded. The venue's already booked. Use it. Get married today. Right here.
Emma, I knew you were a generous person.
My parents nearly collapsed.
Emma, you're just letting them go?
I pulled my parents around the corner, opened my hand. 2 broken pieces of the bracelet lay in my palm.
Just now? It broke just now?
She lifted the bracelet and tied it around mine.
Keep this on. Don't ever take it off. If it breaks someday, it means it stops something from reaching you. Something enormous. You leave immediately, you hear me? Get as far as you can from whoever was closest to you when it broke.
Close-ups of the engagement ring, the $100,000 check from Ethan's parents, Ethan down on one knee fitting her with a crystal-heeled shoe, closet after closet of designer clothes and accessories.
Grateful for everything. Grateful I was brave enough to go after what I wanted.
Draped in an expensive fur coat, sinking into an equally expensive couch. The comments poured in, all compliments. She smiled and nodded at the camera.
Just wanted to hang out with you guys tonight. No agenda.
She walked through a few handbags, answered some questions, and then someone in the chat brought up my name. She leaned into it immediately.
Her? I mean, some people just aren't built for this life, I guess. The meal was basically on the table, and she still couldn't figure out how to eat it. As for us being best friends, I don't know, did she ever actually treat me like one? She met Ethan and didn't say a word to me for weeks, only told me once they were already together, like she was afraid I'd compete. Can't help it if love finds a way. Where is she now? Honestly, her family was probably terrified once I became a mercer. They ran out the same night as the wedding. Probably thought I'd come after them once I had money.
Everyone was telling her to watch her back. I saw it too. The wardrobe door was cracked open an inch. Something was there in the gap. The angle was wrong in a specific way that made my stomach turn. Because if those were eyes looking through the crack, they were positioned at the very bottom of the door, almost at floor level. Lily rolled her eyes at the chat. She pulled the fur coat tighter around her shoulders.
You guys are always trying to sit. Nobody else is home tonight, okay? Stop it.
Then she stood up, heels clicking against the floor, and walked straight to the wardrobe. Pointed at her. See? Nothing. She yanked the door open. A man in a black jacket tumbled out and hit the floor hard. He was wearing a black face mask. Expensive jewelry scattered around him when he landed. A burglar, clearly. But he didn't run. He pressed himself into the corner of the room and curled up there, eyes unfocused. The balcony door was locked from the inside. Nothing there. No one. The Mercers told her she'd imagined it. Then the second thing happened. Ethan's younger brother had always walked in his sleep. That night, he dreamed of a girl in a white dress crouching beside the mansion's outdoor pool.
Just when you think you've seen the ultimate betrayal, what if I told you the real nightmare hadn't even started? That broken bracelet wasn't just jewelry, it was a warning passed down for generations, and it just saved her life. Now, the ones who betrayed her are living their perfect dream life, completely unaware of what's already inside their house with them. What did her grandmother see coming? What is Hollow Creek? And what happens when the thing that wiped out an entire town sets its sights on the happy couple? The countdown has begun. Tap to see what they stole and what's coming to collect its price.
Lily and my